Today we're going to look at the line of Barnett Crossbows.
We're going to look at the Droptine.
We're going to look at the Whitetail Hunter.
And then we're going to look at their Cadillac, the Ghost 415 Revenant. We just got back in from the field. We've been testing these, the new line of Barnett Crossbows. We really had a good time.
We had a real good time shooting three of these.
They've seen it come a long way. Little talk about all three of them when it comes to Barnett. The company has been around a long time, 60 years working on different designs of crossbows and stuff, and it really shows. They have when it comes to safety, they're looking at a lot of things that are really good on all their crossbows. They have the finger reminder protection with the pass-through foregrip. You can grab onto the foregrip. I really like that because you want to keep your fingers up and out.
It keeps your fingers off that rail.
Yeah.
And excellent design as far as hand safety.
Yeah, and they all have the anti-dry fire system in it, which is important because, let's face it, you invest a lot of money in a crossbow. If you dry fire it, you're going to be spending money.
You're ruining your crossbow.
So all of them have the ability to add on a cranking device for cocking it, which is nice, especially as you start getting older. People have trouble with their shoulders and stuff like that. You can do that. But why don't we get into a little bit about each one of them? Maybe Bobby can start with the most economical one, the Whitetail. What'd you think?
I really enjoyed shooting the Whitetail. It's a small, compact bow. Total width 17 inches. Axle to axle. Trigger on it's real nice. It shoots like a quality rifle. Mm-hmm. It comes with the 432 power scope, multi-reticle. Once you sight the bow in, it's pretty deadly.
How about the speed on that one?
Speed on this, I believe, is 340 feet per second. Okay, which is a football field and a half in a matter of snapping your fingers. So yeah. It's extremely quick.
Yeah, and it comes with the all of these bows come with the wax and the string, and it's very important to lube them up in the beginning. And how about that Bristle Technology? That patented Bristle Technology.
The Bristle Technology. If you can imagine a toothbrush being held with the bristles down, this is what's holding your bolt on the rail.
Yeah.
Unlike a lot of crossbows that have the metal bolt retention system, this is very quiet, it's durable, it's going to last you a long time, and it was well thought out by Barnett.
Yeah. I've shot Barnetts in the past, and I've enjoyed shooting them, but I think that the balance of their crossbows has gotten a lot better as time has gone on. I used to, I'm not gonna lie, I used to think that the Barnett was a little bit of front weighted too much and stuff like that, but now, no, these things are nicely balanced.
They're beautifully balanced. I mean, you bring it up and you hold it, it just sits. It's perfect balance.
So you step up from the Whitetail. The next one we shot, we looked at the Droptine, and the Droptine, it's a little bit more expensive, not that much more expensive, and I think for the most part you're getting the same type of technology and everything, but you get a little more speed.
You get a little bit more speed.
About 350 feet per second, which, it's not a lot more speed, but it makes a difference. I mean, if you're looking for a little bit, you want to spend a little bit more, you want a little bit more speed, and everything else is still there. Same safety, same type of scope. The quality is there. Nice balance and shooting.
Beautiful balance on it.
Like I said, these things have the ability to put a cranking system in there, and that helps a lot too if you're as you're getting older.
And all the Barnetts, they come in a package where you get your scope, your quiver, you get your bolts, it's just well thought out by Barnett as far as what they're offering you for the money.
Yeah, the weight on the whitetail is only 6.2 pounds, and the weight on this is only 7 pounds. So you're looking at, not a very heavy crossbow, and so you add the balance to that, the crossbow, and I think for the money you're spending, you're getting a pretty quality weapon here, and a good, definitely can go out and do some hunting with this.
Yeah, they're all like carrying a high quality rifle. Your high quality rifles are between 6 and 7 pounds. And that's exactly where the 3 of these bows fall, is in that 6 to 7 pound range.
So we're going to step up and we're going to talk about the Ghost 415 Revenant, and you definitely, you're stepping up in quality, you're stepping up in price, but you're going to get, really some amazing.
This thing is just a Cadillac of Barnett. It's a truly unbelievably quick, fast, beautiful crossbow.
Yep, and there's some things on here like the scope. I mean, let's face it, you're going to step up with the scope. You're going to have a lighted scope now with, just a little more technology, a little clearer imaging, and I think that's...
What I like about this cross scope is once you assemble this crossbow and you shoot an arrow, if you have the ability to shoot the bolt through a chrono, you can match this scope directly to the speed of that bolt. There's a dial on it, and you can set that dial exactly where the speed of that bolt is.
Yeah, one of the things I like is the way this thing looks. They got the mossy oak tree stand, and it's a sweet looking bow.
Yeah.
It can also come in black, but I really like the way this thing looks. Another thing about it is, how about the trigger pull?
The trigger pull is unbelievable. They use a system called Trigger Tech on the Ghost 415, and what it is it's actually a manufacturing process to where when you take it in and you take that trigger and you basically shine it, polish it, so there's absolutely no rough spots on it. It just slides like butter when you pull it.
Yeah, that's the same technology they use on quality rifles and
exactly.
shotguns and things like that. So it's really got a nice feel to it, and you can, let's face it, trigger pull can affect your accuracy, and if you get really, I'm not saying these other triggers aren't good, but when you step up to the Cadillac,
yeah, you'll notice the difference. You'll definitely notice the difference between them.
So, like I said, we're at 415 feet per second. The weight on it is still the kinetic energy, 153 foot-pounds. I mean, this thing is really pushing it out there. The weight of the bow is about not much more than the other ones with all the added technology and everything. You're looking at about 7.2 pounds. One of the things I really like is how quiet it is. They've really taken the time to put some quiet dampening systems on it. They got the step-through foot stirrup with anti-vibration on it.
It's all dampened.
It's built in. It doesn't rattle or anything like that, and that's really a nice feature. Only thing I can say is you should get out there, get to your dealer, try some of these things on. The only way you're going to find what crossbow you like is to get out there and start shooting.
Shoot them.
And I highly recommend getting out there and seeing what you think about these Barnetts. Because if you shot them in the past and you thought, you think you know what Barnett is about, you need to get out there and get your hands on them again, because they've been around for a long time, and they've really taken the time to put some quality into their crossbows.
Do yourself a big favor and check out BarnettCrossbows.com. They've got all these crossbows plus a few more online. You won't be disappointed. You'll really enjoy shooting the Barnett.
And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Test Lab.
Thanks.